For those who don't know who I am, my name is Teresa Brown and I'm an independent demonstrator and have been for coming into 19 years, so that's exciting. But today I wanted to share with you a beautiful blue kit. It's absolutely gorgeous. Now, kits are amazing. They're amazing for if you live in a small unit or a flat and you don't have room for a craft room. These are great because they just stack up on top of one another. And you get to everything you need that's in here. You maybe just need a pair of paper snips occasionally, but everything you need is in the kit. And that's what I love about these kits. They're amazing. So today I want to share the beautiful blue kit with you. Now, not only can you make cards with these, you can do scrapbooking pages and so much more. But today I'm just going to share what's in the kit. So let's come down to my workroom. Sorry about my fingers for a moment, my hand. Okay, so we're just going to open this up, and as you can see, everything's in the kit. So we've got a little Night of Navy ink pad, which is a little, we also have stamps in here, and then we have the package of everything that you need for this. And the good thing about it, if you're going to give it to someone for a gift, you can always put something over this Stampin' Up part here and decorate it up as a gift box as well. So I love that. So you get a lot out of it. So like I said, you'll need a pair of paper snips to open these up. But that's probably the only thing you need because everything else is in this beautiful kit. You even get an instruction sheet. So we get the, these are got dimensions in one side and it's got the little brads or the little dimenties. It's also got a block in here and some tear tape. So your glues. It's also got the envelopes, which are absolutely gorgeous. You get the envelopes. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you get 9 cards. So they're the envelopes, absolutely beautiful. And then let's have a look at the cards. The cards are here. Also some already die cuts. Oh my God, these are gorgeous. Look at these die cuts. I'll just grab one if I can. These die cuts are beautiful. I'm going to put that on the envelope so you can sort of see what you get. It's absolutely gorgeous. And as you can see, these would work really well in scrapbooking as well. And I might even do a page another day with this set as well. And you also get these die cuts here. And in here also, the cardboard is to work on. So you've got a bit of cardboard there to work on. If you haven't got a glass mat or something, you can stamp and onto your cardboard. It's also got an image here that you can put with your stamp set. So you can put it in a little container and it shows you the images, which is really lovely. And then you've got your instruction sheet and it shows you what to do here as well. So we're going to make one of the 3 designs, one each of the 3 designs today. So let's see what we need for our first one. The first one we need, oh, and we got the cards, which is really beautiful too. Also ones, I should have opened it all up. You also got these ones for stamping out your beautiful words. Okay, let's see what else we have in here. 3, do one of them. And then you've got this one, and this is what I would probably use for my scrapbooking as well. These are just absolutely beautiful. And then you've got the blue one. So let's start with one first. Okay, so I love that they're already cut. They've already got an image or a part of an image on the card for you. So that saves a lot of time. And then you can see how to put it together. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to open it up like this and you're going to get your block out. Okay, we're going to get the block out from in here. We have some tear tape in here as well. So So we've got the block here. Like I said, a pair of scissors comes in handy for just cutting all these little plastic bags. Okay, so on this one we're going to put the leaf. Now on this you've got two bits on this, so I'd keep that little piece so you can put it back on there. And if you're going to use wipes, use the non-scented, non-alcohol ones, okay, because you don't want to use alcohol or anything with oils in it that will get onto your stamp. So otherwise you can purchase one of our chamois if you want to. So there might be a couple of things that you want to purchase, but you won't need a lot. So I'm just going to ink this up. Now when it's new, I like to ink it and then just press it down on a scrap piece of paper. So, you know, you might have just a writing pad. I'm just looking for my writing pad. It was sitting here earlier, but that's all right. You can use your cardboard. You can use your bit of cardboard because you can sort of see the ink sort of weighs off it a little bit because it's new. So I like to ink it up first and give it a bit of rub onto that cardboard, and then it will ink up really lovely for the second time. I'm going to hold it around. So you can sort of see this time it's inked up really lovely. So if you're not too sure, just ink it up a little bit more. And this is just going to go on the inside of your card like this. So you're doing it before that score line. Okay, so you've got that beautiful leaf on the inside, which is really lovely. So we're going to turn it over now, and we're going to grab out this piece. It tells you what pieces to grab out, and that's what I like about this. It's really great. Very simple to do. So this is going to go down here, and we also need a white straight one here. So this is going to come onto this part here. So this little piece here, you're going to put 3 dimensions. I'm just looking, I think I've got the wrong one. I think it's this one here. That I'm going to be using. Let me have a look. Okay, 3 dimensions. That comes on. No, it's got the blue around it, so it's got to be this, but I think it's the smaller one. Okay, it's this one. Yep, that's it. Get the right one. So you can sort of see that measures the same as that, virtually that size. Sorry about that. I just had to make sure I had the right piece. And then it's got the words on it. What's this one? I can't read them. Where's that little... This is where this comes in handy. Okay, so this is our one. This is in English. And it says, sending love. You're in my thoughts. Wishing you comfort. And that's really lovely. Wishing you comfort for a sympathy card. And you're in my thoughts is also great for birthday or sympathy, anniversary. It's for anything. And sending love can be for birthday or anything as well. So on this one here, you're in my thoughts is the one that they've done on it. So we're going to grab that out. Find it. This one I think it is. Looks a little bit big, but let's have a look. It does look big for that. Let's put sending love. I think it might be the bigger one somehow. because that one fits that one. You'll see the sizes. Oh, hang on a minute. I'm going to do the smaller one. Because, yeah, it's the words that I want, the word that I want. So you can do whatever words you want on it, and if you've got some other stamps, you can do them as well. But I'm just going to do sending love because I've probably got more options of sending that to people, like for a birthday card. And I think this is beautiful, so it could be a birthday card. Like I said, once again, ink it up, grab that sheet and just stamp down on it, the cardboard. Give it a bit of a pull along the cardboard because that will help also clean any resin or anything off the stamp. Ink him up again and then turn him over. I love that it's photopolymer because you can actually see it. You can turn it around. Oh, I haven't inked up that little bit of love. And you can see through it, so you can sort of see. Okay, so if you get a little bit on your block, just wipe it off. Okay, sending love. Yeah, I like that one. Beautiful. You can do whatever you want, however you want. We're going to put a little bit of tape on the back of this one. Just got to find the end. I get excited when we get new projects like this because you never know what's in them until you open them really, and it's really great. So just on your tear tape, a little tip or a little gold nugget is to wipe along the back of it really good. If you have got a bone folder, you can use that. It just helps push it down so that it's easier to take the back off it. So that's an important thing. So this is going to go now on our card, right about here, I reckon. And then we're going to use a couple of dimensions to put on this one here, which is in with the little brains here. Okay. And we'll get 3 on there to make it sit up nice. These are double back too, so these are what they call foamies or dimensions, or there's lots of different terms out there in the scrapbooking card making world. Okay, sending love. The things that I do love about this is it is quick and easy and absolutely gorgeous. Fold it in half, and I've got a beautiful 50th birthday card to send to someone, and sending love for a 50th birthday, I could put a blue 50 up there, would be just an ideal card. So that suits me fine with that one because I always try to think ahead of time of what we're actually, what I need my cards for. So if I need them for a birthday or an anniversary or something like that. So the second card is this one here, which is just absolutely beautiful. Now, if you want to get more out of your cards, like this is gorgeous, but if you want to get more out of your card and you've got white cardstock, instead of having this on the front and the back, you could cut, and I'm going to share this with you because I think it's a really great little tip. And you could just buy 1 pack of thick white cardstock to have in your stash at home, which isn't very expensive, and you could do this. So this is the thicker one, which I love. And this is going to give you 2 cards. So what I'm going to do is cut these to my standard card sizes that I normally do my card to. So I normally do my card at 14.5. I'm going to cut it at 14.5. So I'm going to get 2 cards out of the one sheet. 14.5. But I wanted to share with you how you can get more out of your kit and more out of your products if you need to. But if you don't want to and you just want to make them as they are, that's still totally okay. So I'm going to score it at 10.5 and I'll score this one at 10.5 too. Okay, and we'll just make one at the moment. I'll make another one later. And then this piece here, I'm just going to trim a little bit off the edge because this is actually, oh no, this is 14. So this is going to work perfectly. So I cut it at 14.5 and then I cut it at 10.5. So I'm going to cut it at 10. So it's just going to be under the score line there. And you're going to keep this little piece for the other card. So we're just going to do one for the moment. Because this is so beautiful print. And yeah, why would I put it on the back of a card? Well, that's my theory. Like, I can get 2 cards out of this. So I'm always looking for other ways. So this now goes on here. It's got a bit of a mat around it. So I love that idea as well. So I'm just going to use my liquid glue on this. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm going to use my tear tape on this. Sorry, I forgot I'm doing a kit. You can bring in other products on your kit too if you got them in your stash at home, if you prefer to do that. I'm a bit partial to my beautiful liquid glue. I like that because it gives you a chance to move it around a little bit if you need to. And I'm going to put it on this side because a little bit of blue ink on that side, and hopefully this will cover it up. Yes, beautiful. So I'm just eyeballing it down. So I've got that on there now. And on this one we have this white one, this beautiful little white one here. It's really cute, this. And I'm just going to turn it over to the instruction sheet, just so that we can sort of see where that's going to go, because I was doing it without it, but I really need to have a little look just so I'm doing it the way it is. Okay, so it comes with one of these ones as well, easy shape. And it also comes with this white piece as well. Now the good thing about these pieces is if you want to sponge them and colour them up, you can. So I'm just going to have a little bit of this coming through on the edge here. So you can sort of see, you can put this, so it doesn't matter where you put it, but we're just going to put a little bit of tear tape on the back. It really is your option. You can do it exactly the same if you want to, but you can change it or step it up a little bit if you want to. That's entirely up to you. So a little bit of glue, or tear tape I should say. Grab the back off. I'm just going to roll that bit over because it's a little bit long, but I'm going to roll it back on itself. And then I'm going to stamp out my word first, because it's easier to stamp it out when it's low, flat. And this one says wishing comfort. And I'm still not overly keen. Well, I haven't got it. I have actually. I'll do this one. I will do the wishing comfort because I actually have got a sympathy card to do, so I can use this. I try to think what I have to do or what I've got coming up, and that way you're not making them. You can sort of put them into a little box and go, okay, I've got Joe Blow's, I've got Sarah's, I've got Brenda's, I've got this person's, that person's, and you can sort of know that you've done their cards. And I'm going to once again do it on my cardboard and just give it a little bit of a rub on the cardboard, and then it inks up really well the second time around. Just make sure you get it all over it. And you can see that you can line it up and push down onto your block. Beautiful. Wishing you comfort. So yeah, that's lovely. I have got someone to give that to. It's not very nice, is it, when someone passes away, but we all know it happens. Okay, so I'm just going to press that down. You can sort of see you've got your little bits of flowers that are coming out on that, and you're going to raise this up. So we're going to raise this up a little bit with some dimensions. So I'm just going to grab 4 dimensions. I'm going to do one here, one here, one over here, one over there. Take the little backs off. Okay, it won't stick unless you do, and I don't know how many times we all go to stick it down and then we go, this isn't sticking, and then we realise we haven't taken the back off of one of them or something, so it won't stick. So this is now going to go down into where you want to put it on your card. So I'm just going to put it coming in here because I want it to come in over that section. And then I'm just going to put some of these little bling. Your bling, you might want to use your pair of scissors. You can get a pick tool. So I'm just suggesting the tools that you can use, like the bone folder, the liquid glue, just little things that you might prefer to use and feel comfortable with. Okay, this is just wanting to stick onto my glass mat. Okay, let's stick it onto my scissors. I find it easier to have it onto something, to put it onto my card, because then that way I've got something to hang on to, because they're very hard to get on the card exactly where you want them unless you have them on something. So I'm just going to put 2 there, and we always place 3 on a card. So you know, you can place a 3rd one where you want to place it. I prefer 3, and it does say in the picture, I'm sure, 3. Okay, grab this off here. Now, I am a bit slow at the moment, not intentionally, but I still got nerve pain in my hand from my heart operation. So I still got no feeling much in my hand. So it's a little bit awkward to do, but I'm just so missing doing my craft that I want to share it. So you can sort of see I've done one this way, and then the second one will be with, can I put it under here? Yes. It will be the other way around. So your leaves will be on that side. So you'll get 2 like that, which is really gorgeous. I love getting 2 cards out of mine. So yeah, just beautiful. And you're going to trim this little bit off here. So that's our second little card, but I've actually done that little bit extra on that one by just bringing in a little bit of white cardstock. Okay, so, which I'm really looking forward to making this 3rd card because it looks so, so gorgeous. Okay, it's on the blue card. Oh, look at this. See, once again, you could cut this, but I won't this time. I can't, but you could cut it, and it would look absolutely beautiful. On this one, we've got our pattern. How good is this pattern? You've got a white side as well. So if you prefer the white side, you could use the white, or you can flip it over and use blue. I'm just going to do exactly the same. I won't change this one too much for you. I'm going to do the blue, and I'm just going to add some tape on this around the edge. And that's the good thing about the tear tape. It's very narrow, so it will fit on each corner. So I'm just going to do a little bit. I'm just going to move that out of the way. I'm going to do a little bit on here, down the bottom, and I love that it is, this would be fantastic if they sold this size, especially when you're doing shaker cards and you just want that little bit of tape. But I always end up with a little bit left over from my cards, which I could use. Okay, so I'm just going to put a little bit down the side here. And again down the bottom. So we've sort of got a bit there and a bit there. And we're going to have a piece down here. And a piece on the other side. Okay, and then we just want one down this side. How gorgeous are these kits? Absolutely beautiful. Okay, move this out of the way and bring this back over here. Like I said, make sure that you rub these down nice and hard so it's easier to lift your backing off. Okay, so make sure you do that. It is a great tip, believe me. Otherwise you start lifting the paper underneath as well as the tape. Which we don't want to do because it can rip. So do that, and just use your finger or your bone folder, or whatever is easiest for you. And we're going to bring this in here. And line him up. And put this on here. Absolutely beautiful. I love this. Look at this. How gorgeous is this? The white side look good too, but you have got the flowers coming out on here that are blue and white on this die cut pack. Okay, so you've got that tinge of blue coming through here like this, and then you've got your word. So used a bigger one this time and come in with my word. So I want this over a bit. I'll probably position it just a little bit different to them to I think it might be, no, it goes, not sure which way I want it to go. I think I like it that way. I think that's the right way around. So we're going to add some dimensions on the back here. Okay, my dimensions. So I'm just going to add 4. People do put lots of dimensions all over their project, but if you want to do that, you can. You can buy dimensions separate as well. So that's another add-on product if you wanted to have in your stash at home in case you felt like you wanted to add a little bit more on your cards. That's fine. But they do really give you enough to do what's in the kit. Okay, so this is going to come out through here. Lovely. And then your word's going to go. And I hate the fact that we're going to this up, and this one's got Sending Love on it, so I am going to put Sending Love on it, the small one. I want that smaller one because I think I could use it for more, okay, for more things, which is really lovely. So you've got sisters' birthdays coming up, aunties' birthdays, or your daughter's birthday, or grandkids' birthdays, friends' birthdays. So Sending Love is like in the inside, then I can just stamp out happy birthday, or thinking of you, or anything like that. But if you've got a comfort one, which is more for a sympathy one, I would probably put a word on it. And as you get the kits, you'll get lots of different kits. When you're buying the kits, you'll come with little stamp sets, and you'll get lots of different words in them, and you can mix and match, and that's what I love about it too. So you can sort of keep all your stamps in a little container, and you can mix and match them when you're doing your cards. So if you've got, it might have a Mother's Day, or it might have a Father's Day, or it might have grandson or granddaughter. So how gorgeous is that? That's gorgeous. See, and even this one would look really lovely with Happy 50th Birthday on the inside. And you could decorate the inside if you wanted to as well. Okay, so which is really, really good. So there are our 3 beautiful cards. I'm just going to bring this up for this one here. Sorry about that. So these are 3 beautiful cards. This one I swapped around, remember? I put it on the white cardstock. That's my little gold nugget. And then we've done this one and this one. So they're all beautiful. I love this. It is absolutely amazing. And on my next video, you'll see me doing it into a scrapbook page. And that's going to be interesting. So stay tuned for that one, and I'll see you. And bye for now. I've just got to work out how to turn this off. A bit different to Facebook. Aha.